Heat Siphon Contactor Changeout. You'll need a Phillips tip screwdriver, a 5/16 nut driver, needle nose pliers, and a flathead screwdriver. Using the Phillips tip screwdriver, remove the 10 screws holding the door on. A stainless steel knob can be pulled straight off. If it has a black plastic knob, you'll have to use a very small flathead screwdriver to remove it. Use the regular flathead screwdriver to loosen the 4 lugs on the contactor. Labeling these wires before removal will help in the installation process. We're removing the 2 power wires, the 2 compressor wires, the high side transformer wires. Those are the 240 volts in. That's the 24 volts from the transformer and from the high pressure switch. And then the black and white wires from the fan motor. The contactor is free of its wires now. You will be removing those 4 screws that hold the contactor down to the back panel using the 5/16 nut driver. Place the contactor in its location in the back panel and use the 5/16 nut driver to install the 4 mounting screws. Next, you're going to install the wires. The first to be put on in this unit is the transformer's 240 volt wires. That's the transformer's 24 volt wire. And the other 24 volt wire from the high pressure switch. Next will be the 2 240 volt wires. These supply the power to the unit, and they'll go into the 2 top lugs on the contactor. Make sure to tighten down each lug tightly. The next wires to be connected to the contactor are the black wire from the run capacitor and the black wire that leads to the compressor. These 2 wires are put together into the lower left lug on the contactor. There are spade terminals located behind each lug. The black wire from the fan motor is connected to the spade terminal behind the lug that was just used. The white wire from the fan motor will go behind the lug where the yellow wire is connected. That's the yellow wire from the compressor. Put the door back on using the 10 Phillips head screws and push on the silver stainless steel knob. The black plastic knob requires a small flathead screwdriver.